Hey everyone, and welcome to today's all body bodyweight session with Hannah. And we've got 4 rounds, 3 exercises per round, 45 seconds on. Away we go. So we're going to start with a squat to side reach. So 45 seconds here. So checking in with our bodies, making sure we're squatting down nice and low, really trying to get down to 45 degrees. And remembering we're pushing through the heels of our feet. Now obviously the harder or the faster you go, the more you're going to get the heart rate up. So working at your level, whether that be fast or slowing it down. If your shoulders don't like overhead movements, you can go side to side. Last one, and rest. 10 seconds off. And then we're going to stay standing, coming into our fast feet. So trying to move the feet as quickly as we can, away we go. So we want to move out and then in. Out and in with the feet. Good. If it's too much, just jogging on the spot. Feel a little bit stupid doing it, but that's okay. We're getting the heart rate up. Adding in some punches out front if you like. Remembering this is your workout. We're in this together. So we really want to try and stay on the balls of our feet. So we're nice and light. So that we can move quickly. Keep up a good pace, we're almost there. And done. Have a rest, 10 seconds off. Then standing again, arms coming out to the side. Going to do our front kick, taking hand to opposite foot as we kick it out. So we're working through the abdominals when we're adding in a little bit of a twist, as well as warming ourselves up. Good. So we're going to repeat these 3 exercises again, and then round 1 is done. Good. So really trying to twist through the torso, kicking that leg up to hip height, working those lower abdominals, and rest. 10 seconds off, and then we're back into our squat overhead reaches. Away we go. Good. So remembering we want a nice upbeat pace with these ones. Really working through. Making sure we're squatting down nice and low. Sticking your bottom right back, pushing the weight through the heels of your feet. Keep up that good pace. We want to exhale to lower, inhale to lift and reach with the arms. Looking good, feeling good. Last one, and rest. Good job. 10 seconds off here. Take those deep breaths, then fast feet, away we go. So remembering either jogging on the spot or doing ins and outs, adding in the punches if you want. And if it's too much running, just marching on the spot. But really try and challenge yourself. We're not here for long today. We've got 20 minutes including a stretch to go. Good, keep up that good pace. We're almost done, almost at the 45. Smile through it and rest. Good job. Taking nice big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Then we've got our front kicks with the torso twist with the hand. Really making sure we are kicking that leg up to hip height. To work those lower abdominals. Good. And we are almost there for round 1. Keep it up. Good. Kicking that leg up. Twisting through. And lovely work. You may rest. Alright, getting ready for round 2. So we're going to start with squat side steps with a lateral raise. So as we raise the arms, we want to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And the aim here is to stay down in your semi-squat or squat the whole time. So moving side to side, really sticking the bottom down and back, pushing through the heels. As you step out, arms come up. Good. And again, we're doing 45 seconds, 3 exercises. Have a rest, 10 seconds off. Coming down onto the mat for push-ups. So set yourself a challenge. My challenge is 6 push-ups on my toes. Away we go. So I'm going for 6 on my toes before I drop to my knees. So challenge yourself, 1 more than last time. Let's go. Beautiful. So once you've done the ones on your toes, dropping to your knees. No stopping. Got 45 seconds of work, less than now. And then 10 seconds of rest. Good. Making sure head doesn't fall. Eyes looking above your fingers. Engaging through the core. Good. And rest. Flipping over onto our backs for our bridge. Our glute bridge. And then arms are coming out to the side like you were doing a fly. So as we lift our bottom, arms come in. Dropping, arms open up. So we really want to focus on squeezing our bottom to push the hips up towards the ceiling. So really driving through your heels, putting all the push through those glutes. Good. Nice and quick on the lift and slow control on the lower. Good, and rest. Good, so there are 3 exercises. Coming back to our squat with arm raises, side stepping. 45 seconds. This is the second and final round of this exercise. Good, so trying to get down as low as you can, really fire up those legs. So let's all get a little bit lower. If you can, keeping the chest up, looking straight ahead, really sticking the bottom back. Looking good, we're almost there. Beautiful, and rest, 10 seconds off. Coming back down for our push-ups. So remember your challenge. On your toes, away we go. If you do feel like the form, you are losing your form, drop down to your knees. Remember your glutes, squeezing your bottom, engaging through the core. This is all going to help with the push-up. Good. Really thinking about one nice long line between the neck, shoulders, and the lower back. Good, keep going and rest. Alright, flipping back over for our bridges. This time, arms are going to come straight overhead. So as we lift, hands drop down by our side. Again, we're driving through the heels of our feet so we can really focus on squeezing and engaging our glutes. Really pushing those hips up towards the ceiling. Good, a few more to go. Last one. And resting up. Alright, getting ready for round 3. So we are going to do the same, 3 exercises, 45 seconds, and we are going to start with star jumps. Away we go. So really keeping up a nice quick pace here. We want to get that heart rate up. Remember, it's just 45 seconds. We can do it. So we've got 2 rounds of these 3 exercises. Good. Really lifting through the arms. Keeping on the balls of your feet so you can move quickly. Almost there. Keep it up. And we are done. Have a rest, 10 seconds off. And then we are coming in for alternating lunges. So backwards lunges. So we're going to be stepping back into the lunge. Away we go. Good. So really pushing through the heels of your feet. Making sure we're firing through our bottoms here. Making sure that front knee is around 90 degrees. And our knee tracks over our toes or in line with the toes. Give your bottom a nice big squeeze as you lift. If you want more of a challenge, you can do lunge jumps. Otherwise, just sticking at a nice pace. Good, and we are done. Having a rest. 10 seconds off, nice deep breaths, and we're coming down to the mat for mountain climbers. So if you want, you can just hold a plank, whether that be on your knees or toes. If not, mountain climbers. And if you want that bit extra, adding a little bit of pace to it. So keeping light on the feet. Still engaging through the core, remembering we're taking knee to opposite elbow. Eyes looking above the fingertips, not letting the neck drop. Good, keep the breathing up, good pace. And relax. Well done. So we're going to come back to the start for star jumps. Repeating those 3 exercises again for 45 seconds. Away we go. Star jumps, moving quick. Here we want to think about engaging through the core, drawing the pelvic floor up as we jump. Good, really making the arms lift overhead. Full body movement here. Crack a smile to make it feel better. Good, last few seconds here. And rest. Good job. So coming back in for our alternate lunge. So stepping back, so backwards lunges. Away we go. Again, if you want more of a challenge, do jumping lunges. If not, sticking with me. Going as fast or as slow as you need. If your knees don't like this, other option, squats. So working at your level, this is your workout. Dropping that back knee down towards the mat. Front knees at 90 degrees. Good, really squeezing through the glutes. And rest. 10 seconds off. Heading down to the mats for our mountain climbers. So using your options, either doing the mountain climbers with me at a slow pace or adding in a little bit of a push, or just holding a plank either on your knees, forearms, outstretched arms. Really making sure we're engaging through the core, eyes looking above your fingertips. Good. We're almost there for this round. Keep it up. Good work. Having a rest. Alright, here we go. Round 4, final round. So we're going to start on the mats. A nice imprinted spine, knees in tabletop for dying bugs. 45 seconds here. 10 seconds rest, 3 exercises for our final round. So with our dying bug, we're extending opposite arm to leg. Remembering the lower you extend your leg, the harder it is. So we don't want the back arching. We want that nice imprinted spine. If your shoulders don't like the extension overhead, just focus on the legs. Really engaging through those deep abdominals. Good. We exhale as we extend. Inhale as we come back to center. And have a rest. 10 seconds off. And we're going to come up to standing for 45 seconds of wide squat. So making sure feet are turned out. And away we go. Really getting that bottom down and back. Really want to come down to 90 degrees. Push yourselves here. We don't have much longer before our stretch. So keep up the good work. You're going to feel great after this. Good. Making sure knees are tracking over your toes. That's why we turn out the feet. And you'll start to feel the inner thigh working as well as those glutes. Good. And rest. Alright, we're staying standing for our step tap backs or our step backs. So arms coming overhead, we're alternating as we step back into a lunge. Keeping that back leg straight. So really pushing through the front heel. Arms coming overhead and rolling the arms back. So really, as you pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. Keeping up a nice pace here. We want to get that heart rate up. Good. Last one. And have a rest. Alright, we're heading back down onto the mat, imprinting those spines, knees coming up into tabletop, coming back up for our dying bug. Opposite arm, opposite leg, away we go. So really engaging those deep lower abdominals, drawing the pelvic floor up, making sure we're keeping that spine imprinted in the mat, no arching through the lower back. If you're starting to get tired, just focus on the legs. But we are well into our 45 seconds here, so keep it up. Push yourselves, but also listen to your body. Good work. Almost there. There we are. Have a rest, 10 seconds off. Alright, coming back into our wide squats. Away we go, making sure the feet are turned out. Nice and wide. Really squatting down nice and low. Pushing the weight through the heels, driving the bottom down and back. Good. Keep up the good pace. Really squeezing your glutes as you stand up. Wake them up, make them work for it. Good job. Then we've got one more exercise left. Good work. Have a rest. Alright, this is our last exercise. Away we go. Give it everything you got here. Really push yourselves. Moving as quickly as you can. Tapping the foot back. Pushing the weight. Keeping that weight in the front leg as you alternate. So we want to stay almost in a semi-squat the whole time. Good. Let's finish it off nice and strong because we're doing so well. We're going to finish off with a minute. So an extra 15 seconds here. Keep going. Here we go. Last 15. Really work for it, and then we've got stretches. Good. Well done. Alright, let's finish with a stretch. So just kicking back the legs, bringing the breathing back down. So taking nice big deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Great work today. You should feel fabulous. Alright, coming wide. And we're going to do a side lunge. So stretching out the inner thigh and grabbing our arm, crossing it over. So stretching out the shoulder as well. Swapping sides. Taking those nice big deep breaths. Good. Coming back to center. Rolling the shoulders. Down and back. Good. Alright, coming in for a hamstring stretch. So planting a straight leg, heel on the ground, pushing the bottom back, bending the back knee, and sinking down and back. So really feeling that up the back of your leg, making sure your bottom's sticking out, pulling your toes up towards the sky. Good, swapping sides. So making sure we're sitting back, keeping the chest up. So we want a nice flat back. We're not rounding through the shoulders. Good. Coming back up. I'm going to come in for a calf stretch. So coming into a lunge, pushing the weight through the front knee, keeping that back knee straight, heel on the ground. Remembering with our breathing as we inhale, tummy lifts, swapping side. Exhale, tummy falls. Good. So if you feel like you need to do a bit longer of a stretch, please do so after the video. And last stretch for today, coming in for a quad stretch. So if you're able to balance, I like to hold my foot with both hands just to open out the chest a little bit as well. If you can't balance, hold on to something. Swapping sides. Good. Really awesome job today. Hope everyone is feeling amazing. And let's finish with our 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale the positives and exhale the negatives. And you are all done. Great work. Don't forget to hit subscribe to our channel so you never miss another workout. Have a great one.